Hi y'all, my name is Tina. Welcome back to Reaction Row. Today I am watching episode 13 of season 2 of Hannibal, which is the finale of season 2. I'm excited for this one. This whole season started off intense with Hannibal and Jack fighting, so I can't wait to see that wrap up in this episode. The last few episodes have been so crazy. Like Mason, I know Hannibal is insane and I shouldn't like him, but I do. But Mason, on the other hand, was insane and I could not stand him. He was just horrible. What he did to his sister, what he did to the kid, like insane. And then him eating his own flesh, Hannibal making him do that. And I'm glad that he can't move now. He can't do anything to harm his sister, and she's now in control of her own life. So that's awesome. So I'm going to get started. I'm not going to predict anything. Y'all know what I've been saying all season, and so we'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Before I do that, though, I want to thank y'all for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. And if you'd like full unedited reactions, you can subscribe to my Patreon. The link is in the description box. I'm going to get started. Of course you would have perfect... Oh, Jack. Of course you would have perfect penmanship.
To request the pleasure of my company for dinner.
You sit in that chair, Will, as you have so many times before.
I wonder which one of them Will is
It holds
playing.
among its molecules the vibrations of all our conversations ever held in its presence.
Maybe both of them.
All the exchanges. Petty irritations. Deadly revelations. Flat announcements of disaster.
The grunts and poetry of life. Everything we've ever said. Listen. What do you hear?
Whispers.
Melody.
The orchestrations of carbon. You and me.
And Jack.
Jack. All our destinies flying and swimming in blood and emptiness.
Everybody's settling in for dinner. I'm wearing a wire. I have sharpshooters on the roofs of neighboring houses with lines of sight to all the windows. I'll try to kill you in the kitchen. For convenience. Make it easier to prepare the tartare.
Jack Tartar.
Jack won't be easy to kill. He'll be armed. Strong. Well trained. He can't hesitate. Hannibal thinks you are his man. I think you're mine.
When the fox hears the rabbit scream, he comes
I
running.
think he's a little more Hannibal's.
But not to help. When you hear Jack scream, why will you come running? When the moment comes.
The ticking is adding like anxiety to it. They know what they're doing.
Will you do what needs to be done?
Oh, I like how that's filmed.
Oh, yes.
He's gonna do what's best for him. Ah! Oh, what's going to happen? He knows now that Will is lying to him.
It's also a term from the dead religion of psychoanalysis. An imago is an image of a loved one.
I feel like Abigail probably is alive.
Carried with us all our lives.
And he cut off her ear.
Concept of an
They found her
ideal.
body, no, right?
I have a concept of you, just as you have a concept of me.
Neither of us ideal.
Both of us are too curious about too many things for any ideals. Is it ideal that Jack die?
It's necessary. What happens to Jack has been preordained.
He could disappear now. Tonight. Feed your dogs. Leave a note for Alana and never see her or Jack again. Almost polite.
This will be our last son.
Of this life. I served that.
Sacrificial.
I don't need a sacrifice. Do you?
I need him to know. If I confess to Jack Crawford right now,
I would forgive you. If Jack were to tell you all is forgiven, would you accept his forgiveness?
Jack is offering forgiveness. He wants justice. He wants to see you. See who you are. See what I've become. He wants the truth.
You would never get a conviction. You're not thinking clearly, Jack.
We are as close as we are ever going to get to catching this man.
I understand that your wife is very ill. You're distracted. After an inquiry, I'm putting you on forced compassionate leave.
You're gonna shoot Jack? Miss Alana, you should have just stayed away.
Where's Jack? The pantry.
I was hoping you and I wouldn't have to say goodbye. Nothing seen. No said. Walk away. I'll make no plans to call on you, but if you stay, I'll kill you.
What is she gonna do?
Be blind, Alana. Don't be brave.
He knew because he recognized the gunpowder when he smelled.
Took your bullets.
Another entryway. I knew it!
I'm so sorry.
I didn't know this, but I knew she was alive. He's gonna see Abigail. I wonder if he thinks he's dreaming.
Yeah.
I didn't know what else to do, so I just did what he told me.
Where is he? You were supposed.
You understand? I wanted to surprise you. And you wanted to surprise me.
I can't.
Now that you know me, see me. I gave you a rare gift. But you didn't want it. You believe you could change me the way I've changed you?
I already did.
Fate and circumstance have returned us to this moment. When the teacup shatters. Forgive me, Will. Will you forgive me?
Oh, don't. Don't. No, no, no.
That's it? Dude, y'all, I don't know what to say. I did not expect that ending at all. It was so slow, but also quick. So we don't know. I'm guessing Will dies, Jack dies, Abigail dies, Alana dies. So he just killed off everyone who knew anything except for Freddie. And left. I could say one thing. If that was an ending for the series, that would have been awesome. Like, I know that there's a season 3, but even if there wasn't a season 3, that would have been a great ending. You see him get away. I honestly thought that Will was going to work with him. I thought he and Will were going to leave and betray Jack. Like, I literally thought that. And then with seeing Abigail, Will, and Hannibal together, like a little family unit, I could see Will going with them. But Hannibal knew that he betrayed him because he smelled Freddy on him. I don't know. I don't have much to say. I'm literally speechless. That was filmed so well. There wasn't a ton of dialogue this episode. And like I said, it was slow but abrupt at the same time. I don't know how they're going to tie it all together, though. I'm sure they're going to be on the hunt for Hannibal. So I think that he's going to get out of the country. Oh, but they did say something about his passports, right? I don't know. I have a feeling he's going to get out of the country and he's going to do this somewhere else. That was such a good season. But it ended so quickly. I feel like a little dissatisfied because I expected more of Will's story. I don't know. I'm going to end there. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have much to say. I'm like so shocked. But I just want to thank y'all for watching. And I can't wait till season 3. Like, it'll tie up most of this story, I guess. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I hope there's not a cliffhanger at the end of season 3. I'm going to end there. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye. What? So crazy. Okay, so I'm back because I was editing and I noticed that there was an end of credits scene that I didn't watch because I stopped it. I was so shocked with everything that once I started seeing the credits, I stopped the show thinking it was over. So Hannibal and his psychiatrist are now going to France. So she was working with him the whole time.